A good question of sequence and series. Question is very easy, basic, conceptual and interesting. So let us start the question. Question says if P, Q and R are in AP. We understand that P, Q, R are in AP means Q minus P will be same as of R minus P, because we know that in AP common difference is the same, means second term minus first term will be same as that of third term minus second term, or in other words I can say that second term minus first term equal to third term minus second term. So here second term is not P, second term is Q. So I can say Q plus Q means 2Q will be equal to P plus R, and we also know that whenever three numbers are given to us, P, Q and R are in AP, then twice of middle term will be sum of first term and third term. So it is given as 2Q equal to P plus R. So this is my first information. Now let us move. Show that Pth, Qth and Rth term of any GP. We understand that GP having first term, second term, third term, fourth term, so on, there will be Pth term, then there might be Qth term, right? Qth term, then Rth term, like this. Then show that Pth, Qth and Rth terms of any GP are in GP. So let us assume the GP is A1, A2, A3 up to APth, AQth, ARth, so on. So it is obvious that P, Q and R are definitely natural numbers, and if I assume that P, Q and R are increasing AP, in that case I can assume that Pth term will come earlier to Qth term and Qth term will come earlier to Rth term. So I have to show that Pth term, Qth term and Rth term are in GP, for any GP. For any GP these terms are in GP. So this is the meaning of question. If you have understood it, then well and good. If you are not able to understand, then I can take another example. If suppose I have been given that 10, 15 and 20 are in AP, is it true or not? Yes, obviously they are in AP, because 15 minus 10 will be equal to 20 minus 15, or you can say twice of 15 will be equal to 10 plus 20, 30 equals to 30. So these are three terms in AP. Similarly, I am taking, this is 10th term, then this will be 15th term, and then next will be 20th term. So I have to prove that if 10, 15 and 20 are in AP, then A10, A15 and A20, which are three terms in GP, are in GP. Means if three terms are in GP, then I can say कि 15th term divided by 10th term will be same as that of 20th term divided by 15th term. So this is the meaning of this question. So I have to prove that Pth term, Qth term and Rth term of this GP are in GP. Means I have to prove that Pth term, Qth term and Rth term of this GP are in GP. It means Qth term divided by Pth term will be same as that of Rth term divided by Qth term. This is my target. I hope everyone has understood now. Means I know that whenever three consecutive terms A, B, C are in GP, I can write B square equal to AC, or in other words B by A has to be equal to C by B. So I am writing these are three terms of GP, Pth term, Qth term and Rth term of this GP are three terms of a GP. I need to prove, means AQ square equal to AP into AR. This is my target to prove. Now let us start. Let us take required GP as first term A and common ratio as R. So in that case, first term is A, common ratio is R, means AR, then AR square, then AR cube, like this. In that case, I can write Pth term will be AR raised to power P minus 1, AR raised to power P minus 1, and Qth term will be of this GP AR raised to power Q minus 1, and Rth term will be AR raised to power R minus 1. Now I have to show that AQ square equals to AP into AR, because I need to prove that Pth, Qth and Rth term are in GP. This is my target. This is my target, to prove that AP, AQ and AR are in GP, means AQ square equal to AP into AR. I have taken any GP whose first term is A and common ratio is R. So I am taking this sequence like this. So Pth term is this one, Qth term is this, and Rth term is AR raised to power R minus 1. I need to prove that AQ square equal to AP into AR. Now let me put the values from these three equations. I can put AQ square means AR raised to power Q minus 1 whole square equal to AP into AR. AP means AR raised to power P minus 1 and AR will be equal to AR raised to power R minus 1. I need to prove it. So let us move from right hand side first. So I can write bases are same, powers will be added. So I can write A into A square, and here bases are same, powers will be added. So R raised to power P minus 1 plus R minus 1. So I can write A square R raised to power P plus R minus 2. And I know that P, Q and R are in AP. So I can prove that, I can write that 2Q equal to P plus R, because it was given that PQR are in AP. PQR are in AP, so 2Q can be written as P plus R. So here I can put P plus R as 2Q. So in next step I can write in right hand side A square R raised to power 2Q minus 2. I have put in place of P plus R as 2Q, because it was given that P, Q and R are in AP. So this is my RHS, or further I can write A square R raised to power 2 into Q minus 1. Now let us see left hand side, right? A R raised to power Q minus 1 whole square means I can write R A square into R raised to power Q minus 1 whole square. I can write like this, x into y whole square, x square into y square. So in next step A square R raised to power twice of Q minus 1. Basic laws of exponent, x raised to power m raised to power n can be written as x raised to power m into n. So you can see LHS is A square R raised to power twice of Q minus 1, and RHS is also A square R raised to power twice of Q minus 1. So we can understand that Pth term, Qth term and Rth term of this GP are in GP. I have written, if they are in GP, then Qth term divided by Pth term has to be same as that of Rth term divided by Qth term. When I cross multiplied it, the AQ square equal to AP into AR. I have put in RHS AP and AR, and in LHS AQ as AR raised to power Q minus 1, and I have calculated that LHS and RHS are same, hence proved. So this was easy question, little bit basic question, conceptual question. Language was little bit tricky, so I explained it by examples like 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, right? So we can understood that ki A10, A15 and A20 are in GP like this. So in place of 10 P was given to us, in place of 15 Q is given to us, and in place of 20 R is given to us. So P, Q and R has to be positive integers, right? I hope question is understood by everyone. You can write your comments, you can discuss your doubts, so that in next video I will take the questions accordingly. I am taking the questions as per the questions sent by the students. So you can also send me your doubts, you can comment. Thank you.